subpar lighting. That's actually the salt lamp that I have in my room. And we are wrapping up day 1 of the Bookie trials, and I've just been reading The Luminous Dead all day, and this is actually my buddy read. So thank you so much, Sammy. We're reading it together, doing a little buddy read on it, and I have gotten to chapter 6. It's very late right now. I definitely think that this is one I probably shouldn't wait until right before bed to read, because I know this is going to terrify me. Terrain horror terrifies me, and this is actually hitting multiple of the things that I'm not a fan of. And I mean that in the best possible horror way, because obviously the point of horror is to be scared, and I've already gotten some creepy crawly feelings reading this. So first of all, Geyer, the main character, is doing this expedition underground by herself. So there's that aspect of loneliness and isolation, which is a mind game in and of itself. It's also very dangerous. There are creatures down underneath the world's surface that she's on, and also just the dangers of spelunking deep down below the world's surface. Geyer says that she's actually a fan of enclosed spaces and doesn't mind like claustrophobia, which is great for her, but me, that's terrifying. So I don't get how anyone could do this. She is in a bit of like a desperate situation, which is why she takes on this solo expedition in the first place, but whew, couldn't be me. And then there's also some like cave diving, so there's like water, like underground pools in the route that she has to take, so that's another thing. Like underwater things really freak me out. The Deep by Nick Cutter was one of the most terrifying books I've ever read, so that definitely was interesting, but I'm really enjoying it so far. I am only on page 60. Chapter 6, I am trying to read like 50 pages a day. Trying to break it down though also into chapters, so I can stop at a chapter break instead of stopping at page breaks. I can't stop at page breaks. It has to be like a chapter. I have to read through a whole chapter in a sitting. So the vlog hasn't actually been too exciting today. I had a busier day than I thought I would. My boyfriend and I actually woke up super early to go work out. We normally work out like after work, and I'm trying out some new things with my mental health, and my workouts have kind of been really bad for like the past month or so. Working out has put me in like a really bad mental space, and normally it's something that helps my mental health, so we're trying to go first thing in the morning. That went well, so we worked out, and then I went to work, and then I came home and just immediately crashed and took like an hour-long nap. So I really started at like 8. So then we had from like 8 until like now, and it's like 12:40. So not a lot happened today. And tomorrow's gonna be pretty busy too, because I'm actually meeting up with my cousins. They live in Utah, and they're actually in Indianapolis for a couple of days. So I'm getting lunch with them, and then I work a closing shift at work. So I'm gonna try and wake up a little bit early to get some stuff done beforehand, to get some vlog content in, make it a little bit more exciting than this one has been. That's really all I have for today. I wanted to put my Christmas tree up, and then we kind of just fell into a trap of realizing that Star Wars episode 9 comes out this month, and we are very due for a rewatch of all the Star Wars movies. So we actually have Disney Plus, and we watched Star Wars episode 1. So really, I just did that. I played a little bit of Switch, I read some, and that's really been all that I've been doing today. Side note, Star Wars episode 1 is not a bad movie. Again, I think I was 5 when it came out, and I loved it. And it's definitely very hard to get past the nostalgia of that, because I definitely remember it's like one of the first movies that I remember seeing in theaters, and like I remember being a big deal, because my parents grew up with the original trilogy, and Star Wars was one of my first adult movies that I watched, so it was a big deal to like watch the first movie, and I really loved it. I loved having Anakin as a main character that was like my age. Which is crazy to see now because he's a baby, but I was when I watched it for the first time, which is crazy. And Ewan McGregor was so good. We actually got the inspiration to start watching it because 2 days ago we actually went to see Dr. Sleep, and that was amazing. It was so good. Such a good adaptation. There were definitely things that were changed from the book, but not in a bad way. Like, I definitely think some things need to be changed from books to movies to make them like better movies, but it was really good. My boyfriend actually liked it better than It chapters 1 and 2, and it was definitely up there. It's definitely gonna be up there as one of my favorite adaptations, partially because I do love Ewan McGregor, because I am Star Wars trash. So Star Wars trash, I'm Stephen King trash. I just, you know, I was already going into it with high expectations, already expecting to love it. So Dr. Sleep was good, Phantom Menace was good, Luminous Dead is also turning out to be good. Been consuming a lot of good content, I guess, and that's gonna be it for this short and sweet vlog. Tomorrow's vlog will be a little bit better, I promise, but that's gonna be it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe for more content from me. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.